Good afternoon. I would like to introduce a CTO office program called Strategic Technology. It builds world-class capability, that is laboratories, expert teams, intellectual property and processes around new emerging technology areas. We aim to provide technology 5 to 10 years more advanced than even state-of-the-art systems deployed today. This enables us to help very technologically advanced Japanese companies innovate rapidly and build strong, sustainable market positions. On the right-hand side of this chart, the pink circles show some of our recent areas of investment. Each represents a step change in our facilities and specialist skills, but also builds on strong established foundations such as optics and silicon, shown in orange on the left, stretching back to the 1990s or earlier in some cases. Each strategic technology area opens up new possibilities for our clients in combinations with our other expertise. For example, our synthetic biology lab, founded in 2015, helped a US client be the first to store digital data in DNA at high speed, 18 years ahead of industry predictions. The machine we designed for them achieved a world record by storing the entire English language Wikipedia website in DNA in a single afternoon. We're combining the synthetic biology revolution with artificial intelligence in a field called computational biology. We're exploiting deep learning to redesign proteins genetically 1,000 times more efficiently than traditional approaches, improving proteins for plastic waste breakdown, therapeutics, and many other applications. And I'm standing here in an optics laboratory we use for research into the new wave of quantum physics-enabled applications. In this lab, we have built an extremely sensitive instrument for measuring magnetic fields and are pursuing practical, low-cost quantum key distribution approaches for secure communications. But now, Buda, our head of human-machine understanding, is going to tell us more about the revolutionary work she is leading, which fuses psychology and artificial intelligence.
Thank you so much, Monty, for that introduction. And I am absolutely delighted to talk to you today about human-machine understanding. And I'm speaking to you here from our AI Lab at Cambridge Consultants. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is already altering how work gets done and who does it. But up until now, AI has largely meant automation. It is non-collaborative. There exists a hard boundary between humans and technology working together. The biggest fundamental change is yet to come. We are still limited in our ability to understand the human mind. Until we do, we cannot truly complement and augment human capabilities. We believe in future scenarios where humans perform critical functions, are protected by, and are enhanced using what we call empathic technology. But what is empathic technology? In order to answer that question, I want to talk to you first about a critical human faculty that exists within all of us, and that is empathy. Empathy is our ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It allows us to feel understood by others. Through empathy, when we are understood, we feel great joy. But when we're not, we feel rejected. Empathy is what allows us to work collaboratively with one another to achieve a higher goal. But what if it's not just humans who could empathize with us and work with us, but also technology? This is what is called empathic technology. These are technologies that detect human inner states, such as emotion, attention, and intention, to effectively support its users. When we think about empathic technology, most people's minds wander to what I have put on the left-hand side of the slide here. And that is social robotics. Robots that understand how we feel and react to us. But we see a future where robots don't just help us with everyday things or assist the elderly with things that they cannot do. We see a future where robots can help us emotionally with things such as depression or loneliness. We believe, though, that empathic technology can go beyond robotics. For example, helping us make great strides in things such as medicine. Currently, due to COVID-19, there is a great push to revolutionizing the way we do medicine remotely. And we think empathic technology is the only way to do this. What if technology could look at us and not just understand our health, but also holistically look at both our physical and mental well-being to help us? Empathic technology can also assist doctors and surgeons. For example, what if surgical tools could intuitively detect what surgeons need to do and assist them accordingly? And this brings me on to my third point, which is empathic technology helping people in high cognitive load environments. This includes things such as flying planes. Already, we as humans can only do so much because our brains have a limited cognitive capacity. But technology could assist us in making decisions, or it could detect whether or not we're not paying attention and take over control, therefore helping us with safety. Finally, we see a future where empathic technology can help us with zero user interface environments. And these include things such as smart homes and smart work environments. What if you can come home and your home can detect whether or not you're stressed and order your takeaway, change your lighting, and play some really calming music? These are the kinds of futures and possibilities we envision with empathic technology. But how is this going to be achieved? This is what we are calling human-machine understanding. And this is creating technology and innovating them through embedding artificial emotional and social intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the machine's ability to understand humans' feelings, and artificial social intelligence will be the machine's ability to understand how to respond. We think this can only be achieved through holistic means. We need to combine disciplines such as psychology, neuroscience, artificial intelligence, as well as sensing to achieve this. Empathic technology will be done through empathically detecting what we need, inferring human inner states in real-world settings. It will combine information from a variety of sensors and use AI to understand what they mean. But simply understanding and detecting how people are isn't enough to close the loop of human-machine understanding. Simply feeling a machine understanding that somebody is sad isn't enough. They must respond smartly. And this is what we are calling mindful support, responding to human states intelligently and empathically. For example, with the sad person, cheering them up. Finally, we also think human-machine understanding must be done through ethical design. Allowing a machine to understand you is a deeply personal and private affair. And we believe that this must be done through considering privacy and ethical concerns. So, in summary, we are at the dawn of the era of empathic technology. Technology that can detect our internal states, such as emotion, attention, and health, and react effectively. Empathic technology will likely increase in popularity as humans naturally gravitate towards anything that makes them feel understood. This must be done through effectively addressing ethical and privacy concerns. Our human-machine understanding capability is dedicated to delivering services and technology that have a deep understanding of humans, using our multidisciplinary team with psychology, neuroscience, AI, and sensing expertise. Thank you very much for your time.